against New Jersey. Doon po sa game number 6. This is game number 7. And they're up against a dangerous defending champion, Detroit Pistons.
Oh, matagal pa ito. It's still 91 seconds and that's only 2 3-point shots na ang lamang nila dito. They do have possession, so they have to get something out of this possession. Then they can use the clock after that if they can get a shot out. Again, they have problems throwing in, and still, I'm telling you, it's not easy to get by Detroit, you know, when they put the pressure on you.
And a two-possession ball game, nasa kamay ngayon ni Phillips. He fakes, he falls away, and he nails this one.
See how big that you cannot even inbound? You know, two plays the Spurs couldn't inbound. There was no steal. So now, two possession pa rin yan, pero 4 point. They haven't reached 74.
Parker moves around. They go to Duncan. The shooters now try to spot up. Ginobili.
No, that's already a foul on Wallace against Duncan.
He gives up this foul against Duncan. So again, the spotlight is on Tim Duncan. But again, paano niya nilaro itong game na ito, Dr. J? Si Duncan, solid numbers. 24 points, 11 boards, 10 of 27 sa field goal. Yun ang problema. But ang free throw niya, Dr. J, almost perfect pa up to this point.
That's right. But these are very crucial free throws now at this stage. A minute and 2 is still a lot of...
And this might just seal or win a ball game for them. Free throw shots. They can go to 74. Yung magic number ni Dr. J. On 2 free throw shots given, Tim Duncan. He nails the first. And the coach and his player, kahit nagkakamali, may hindi niya papagalitan. Less is more. It's the story of this championship series, Dr. J.
Yung San Antonio, one team, one goal, you know, and their goal is to re-win the championship. Duncan misses that, so it's Larry Brown calls a timeout, but he does have a 20. He calls a timeout. Mabuo yan.
So we'll take this quick break. Papalikan po natin ang huling 1 minute and 2 seconds of this ball game. Ang kanilang home turf. Ano nga yung sinig-sikat dati? Remember the Alamo. Dito po, hindi po itong Alamo, but this is the SBC Center, home turf of the San Antonio Spurs. And they're trying to defend yung kanilang turf en route to winning and get bragging rights kung sino talaga ang magaling na team dito sa NBA the last 2 years.
San Antonio needs another stop here because Detroit is not yet they are in the penalty also now.
And
there's
the stop.
There's the stop that they need.
Bruce Bowen anticipating a 3-point shot by Chauncey Billups off that timeout. And again, sinasabi namin sa inyo, defense win you championships.
Now they'll use that clock. And Pistons do not want to foul Ginobili because they know Ginobili can shoot free throws.
And the lane opens up for Manu Ginobili.
And I think they won it. They went past 74. I think they should win it.
And as you called it, Dr. J, ito ang matchup that turned the favor para sa Spurs. Bowen on Billups. The drift sa corner. Rasheed Wallace nails a 3-point basket.
22.7 seconds now. They have no choice but to foul.
And it is that foul on Manu Ginobili. Now the pressure is on Ginobili's hand. He has to nail 2 free throws. This is still a 2-possession ball game with 22 seconds left.
OB1 Ginobili.
But what about that block, Dr. J?
Ni Bruce Bowen.
And this one, the penetration, too slow ang Pistons to react to that penetration, the dribble drive nitong si Manu Ginobili. But Rasheed Wallace, Dr. J, coming up with that big shot from the corner.
But still, only 22 seconds. If Manu makes both of this, it will mean 2 possessions, but both 3-point shots. So it's very, very difficult. No?
Manu, the first free throw, nothing but net para kay Manu Ginobili. And people here are chanting MVP. Pwede, the first 2 games. And the utility player that he is, Dr. J.
And di ba sinabi natin at the coverage, ang puso ay na kay Duncan at kay Ginobili. Hindi natin sinali si Parker, pare.
Walang puso eh. And we have a timeout. Hihingin po ng Pistons their last in this ball game and maybe the last for Larry Brown as Detroit Pistons. Final 22 seconds, a 2-possession ball game, but as Dr. J said, it's on 2 3-point shots, so tough as the Pistons haven't hit a 3-point shot, except for this one. Rasheed Wallace in and out.
Almost had it. I
And
think
last touch. Sabi ng referee, wala siya nakita. But they give to the Spurs. And Tim Duncan is still on the floor. Larry Brown, maybe the last shot that you would see him on the Pistons bench. And that one, a crucial call, Dr. J, of the referees. Hindi nila nakita kung sinong last touch, pero they decide to give it to the Spurs. And a dejected Larry Brown talking to the crew chief.
Si Joe Crawford yan.
And he bows his head. And let's see, ang huling stand ni Larry Brown. Third championship on the verge dito sa San Antonio Spurs. Of course, that last call, sabihin na natin, 90 favors sa Pistons, but upon review, it went off the leg of Ben Wallace. So talagang bola ng San Antonio Spurs dito.
Saka nag-timeout dito si Greg Popovich so that he can also throw in here at the front court nila. Maagawan man, medyo mahaba. Kung sa backcourt, too much pressure there. Maagawan ka, makakalaya pa kalaban. So, you want to use some clock. You want to get the ball to the hands of Ginobili because they will foul it.
A two-possession ball game.
Oh, they want to get Ori, he'll foul it.
Ori now fouled by Ben Wallace. And itong championship ng Detroit Pistons, yung belt nila slowly slipping away from them. Alam nyo naman na nagpagawa si Rasheed Wallace ng belt para sa kanyang mga kampi. It's a gold-plated belt na parang ginagamit sa wrestling at boxing na binigay niya sa lahat ng kanyang mga kampi. But again, the story on the sidelines, Larry Brown, pinakitaan niya tayo ng isang serye na worth going back to sa ating mga highlights or maybe some teaching clips, Dr. J, for mga players natin, mga coaches that we will encounter dito sa ating buhay as basketball lifers.
We don't know what his next step is. Will he continue to coach? Will he coach Detroit? Some people say maybe when New York is offering him. Will he be the president of the Cleveland Cavaliers? Try to rebuild that team. But definitely the 2005 season belongs to the San Antonio Spurs with 16.6 seconds left. No more timeouts for Detroit. They're not going to be able to stop the ball. They just have to shoot.
And icing on the cake for the guy who shot the big shot of this championship series, si Big Shot Rob. And
That's a foul.
Basket, that's a quick retaliation with Chauncey Billups. So he will get an opportunity for a three-point play. And Greg Popovich,
it was very, very bad. Look at him throw something onto the floor. His team did not play defense. They looked. They celebrated. And look at that. Parang pinanood lang nila lumiap. Duncan should have gotten into that lane, block that shot, maybe get an offensive foul, or give up a foul but do not give up a layup.
Di ba yung mga champions, hindi umaayaw yan? That's what the Pistons are doing right now. 10.7 seconds dito. Still a two-possession game. Nails this one.
There's Ginobili running. He's being held down. But Ginobili's not gonna shoot. Masyadong mautak itong Argentinian. Halika, paulin niyo ako rito. Pero gagamitin ko muna oras. Hindi ako lay-up.
And he took at least 3 seconds off that game clock as he dribbled away from the defenders of the Pistons who were desperately trying to foul him.
Well, Philippines were about to come home. My sons, Atom and Alfred, I know they're watching. I miss you guys and about to come home.
Oh, pauwi na ho tayo. And it's been a blast, ng pagbibigay nyo ng pagkakataon sa amin dalhin itong championship sa inyo sa Solar Sports Network. Salamat sa inyong pagtitiwala sa mga kapatid natin nagmamahal sa basketball. Hope you enjoyed this one. Marami tayong natutunan dito sa ating mga magulang na tumutok sa atin, nagbibigay sa atin ng notes, sa lahat ng barkada natin who sent us their notes for this game sa inyo, itong championship na ito. And this one is ended. The Spurs become champions of the 2005 NBA season.
The two coaches, pare.
Nagyayakapan ang ganda nitong picture na ito. And Larry Brown, respect all over. I mean, you don't see a championship na nagtatapos with too much respect, Dr. J, intact for both teams. Tim Duncan came up big. Manu Ginobili, what a series. Tayshaun Prince, gone to Brent Barry without his mask. And there is Bruce Bowen, Dr. J. What a story for him. Out of drugs, out of alcohol, an alcoholic dad, Dr. J. And he becomes a champion in the NBA. Like, by the sacrifice, by little things, by defense, put up by both teams, at pagpapakita sa inyo na minsan pag nagko-coach ka, it's not too much of the coaching, not over-coaching in your face. But sometimes, less is more, and that less is more, Dr. J won this championship. Ito po, si Manu Ginobili.
You get married, you win a gold medal at the Olympics, you sign a new contract, now you win another NBA championship. How do you put this into words, Manu?
You don't want to make me cry, right? I'm unbelievably happy. I couldn't be happier. I need another body to feel it. It's just an unbelievable feeling. I'm so proud of being part of this team, this franchise, and this town. I love it.
I know a lot of your family from Argentina is here. How special is that?
Oh, I saw them hugging each other, kissing each other. I just would like to be hugging them too.
This game was so close. It turned in the third quarter when you guys seemed to clamp down on defense. Manu, what changed at that moment?
Yeah, it was indeed. Then Tim started to play really aggressive, and they started to draw a double team. Thank you. And everybody started double team, and we find open spots.
There were moments in this game, Manu, when I saw you urging the crowd to get loud. I mean, I've never seen you as passionate as you were in this game. What was going through your mind?
We needed it. We needed it. We needed that energy that the crowd gave us. So it was imperative for us to do that. Okay, I got it.
Okay, wait. Then I'm going to go to Robert Horry. I've got Robert Horry, too. Number 6, man. How does it compare?
It's wonderful. It's up there because, you know, third team I won a championship with. I played with a bunch of great guys. It's the best. You know, that's the only reason I wanted to come back here was to try to win another championship, and this team was wonderful.
I asked you before the game if you had said anything to your teammates about a Game 7 situation. You said, I don't need to. I know these guys. What did you know that maybe other people didn't?
Because there's so much experience on this team. All the guys who started 7 nines, won championship, even though they didn't go 7 games, they still got the confidence to go out and get the job done.
These two teams were so closely matched. I mean, you guys, especially the last few games, what do you think was the single biggest difference tonight?
Tonight, turnover. We didn't turn the ball over like we did in all other games. We took care of the ball, we got some pressure, we got great shots.
Congratulations, Robert. Let's send it back to Al.
Thank you, Michelle.
Super. Bonjour, trophy lovers. Tonight we're talking the language of love. Let's go to line 5.
Where I'm from, love is about passion, and passion is about love.
Deep. But hold that thought.
In Argentina, love has no beginning and no end. It's like stars in the night sky. Well, in France, it's like 1,000 burning arrows in the heart. Well, no, it's like stars in the night sky. Manu? Tony?
Gentlemen, we all speak the same language when it comes to trophy love. So until next